it was a golf club that was failing, losing lots of money, and we've turned it around and saved it, and I think that we've grown it, and now it's a thriving business, and we've done a lot of good, not just for our members but also the county.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of 9 is Fine, here exclusively on the Golf Yourself Healthy YouTube channel. Today we're at Mendip Spring Golf Club, finding out how a North Somerset course saved itself from closure, and how working with the community has transformed its future. In this episode we dive into the remarkable turnaround story of a club once on the brink. We'll explore the innovative steps taken by the new leadership team, the role local volunteers play in restoring key facilities, and how opening the doors to schools, charities and social groups has reshaped the club's identity.
Didn't overthink that one, just visualised, lined myself up, hit it, executed exactly the way I wanted it. So facing fears is definitely a big thing in golf as in life. And the only way that we can conquer our fears, I suppose, is by doing the thing that causes us fear or discomfort in the first place. And to be honest, this is definitely the part of my game that historically causes me the most consternation and cause for doubt and lack of confidence. But in a way, I sort of knew that there was a chance that shot that I just hit could come up short to here, but that's fine. Stride up to it, get myself lined up. Don't overthink it. It's okay, I'm all right, Chip. Okay, so this is an interesting hole. A par 3, 140 yards. So I'm clubbing up a bit because again, I didn't waste a shot, or I didn't waste many shots in that last hole. What I learned from the pitching wedge that I hit on the approach into the green, it came short. It definitely, in my mind, came shorter than what it would do normally, and I put that down to the wind. So I learned from that, what to the next hole, club up, give myself a bit more buffer and chance to reach the green. Oh no, it's gone right. That's okay though. Wow, the wind has really had that. And a point worth us all thinking about is, generally speaking, when you play 9-hole courses, whilst they're full-length holes, i.e. they're par 3, par 4, par 5 holes, the actual distance of them is maybe ever so slightly shorter. So for instance, I think this being the hardest hole in the course is a par 4. This is the longest, let me just consult the scorecard to confirm that, longest hole in the course at 300 yards. So straight away, it is, 300 yards, longest hole in the course. I could, when I went to my golf bag this morning and decided which 5 clubs from the 14 being the max you can have in your bag, I was going to cull from my bag. Taking the driver out was a pretty easy decision. A, because I don't really need it necessarily, and also I'm not playing that great with it at the moment. But then secondly, it also got me to thinking how 9 is fine and having 9 clubs in the bag almost like is a perfect way of trying to put across, you know, a lot of my friends and quite a few of the people that watch this channel, listen to our podcast, for example, will be maybe quite new to golf or early in their golf journey, and some will ask me like, I want to buy some brand new clubs, what clubs do I need? And I'll always counsel people and say, for one, if you're quite new to golf and a beginner or improver golfer, you do not need your max 14 clubs in the bag. And actually, something to pay attention to. So if you come over here, I've got my 4 hybrid, right, which is a reliable club that I I'm confident with off the tee, which is vital. But then I've got the other 8 I've got are a 6 iron down through 7, 8, 9 pitching wedge, sand wedge. These all came as a set when I bought them. And then I've got a wedge, which I generally use, my 60-degree wedge is my go-to for chipping around the green, and then my putter. Now, the only other thing that you could add to that or swap out for this, which you would often see for a beginner, is a driver. And that, to get you started, is really all you need. So 9 is fine, both on 9-hole courses, but 9 is also fine when you're new or an improver golfer. Wow. Putting is not my strength today, or has been recently. Hiya. How you doing? What was your name, sorry?
Dennis.
Dennis, Kris. Pleased to meet you,
Chris.
Dennis. We're doing a feature film series called 9 is Fine.
Oh,
So
right.
basically it's just trying to show, like, you know, spotlight 9-hole golf as a good time-friendly way of playing the game, really.
Yeah.
So
And this is a nice course.
it most certainly is, yeah. I was saying to Scott earlier, it's quite nice in terms of the history of the club.
Yeah,
The 9-hole course came first.
it did. So it's done very well. There's a lot of people now can get the handicap out here before they go out on the
Yeah, yeah.
Green Street.
Well, that's another great point that, you know, it's funny you mentioned because Scott was saying the same, and I that is one thing I want to put across about, you know, some people try and tell you, oh, you know, unless it's a full length 18-hole course, you might as well not bother.
When I started to come with two of my friends,
Yeah,
we all worked together on the ambulance service, so we all had time off more or less at the same time. And there was the 3 of us here, 3 of us turned up here, and we went round, twice a week I think it was. And then we thought, oh, we'll attempt that out.
yeah,
So when we thought we were proficient enough, we went out on there and we all put 3 cards in.
yeah, yeah.
And the one chap, Welshman, and I was 28, which is the handicap at the time. The other chap was 28, and I was 28, and he was 26. And he said, "Oh, am I 26?" I said, "Oh, your cards were better than ours. Only by 2 shots."
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I know.
Yeah.
But we always compare ourselves to other
Yes,
people, don't we? You know, so
I mean, we stuck together for years, and we still went out there. Although we was at work together, they'd come and pick me up from home at 8:30, come round here, and go, come round here, or we go round there, go back home, have some lunch, get ready, go to work to meet the public. I got down to 13.
great.
I think Dave was a bit higher and Tony was a bit higher. But no, there wasn't a lot in us. You know.
Yeah.
Then we met some friends that were playing out there,
Yeah,
and we've still got them today.
yeah,
It's amazing.
that's brilliant.
I can't walk around the course now. I've got
A buggy, yeah.
Even though stage 2, you know, I can fill out the card path from 90 degrees to the ball and
Sure.
back. But even that's going to wear me out. But still, I'm out here. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing.
Right.
Thanks, Dennis. Take care of yourself.
The lakeside, we've tried to push down that road of families and juniors and parents and everyone joining in, and then as they progress through and they learn more, and we're creating pathways, I like to call them, really, of moving to the championship course, and then if it's like the circle of life, it comes back, and people that move off the lakeside, either it might be they've had an injury, it might be that they've got older. It might be just they haven't got enough time, but they can drift from the Brinsey back to the lakeside because you're a member of Mendip Spring as a whole. You're not grouped into, oh, you're 9-hole golfer only.
Golf is definitely one of those few sports that really welcomes everyone, no matter age, background, ability. It's a game that you can start young, enjoy through adulthood, and keep playing well into later life. What makes it special is how it brings people together, building friendships, confidence, and a real sense of belonging.
Oh, cracked that one. Absolutely nutted it.
I think there's a lot to take away from a club like Mendip Spring. It's a golf club which is progressive, welcoming, putting its members and local community at the heart of everything it does.
That's been episode 4 of 9 is Fine here at Mendip Spring.
This is a club which I feel is really committed to creating opportunities for golfers of all ages and abilities. It's not just about the game though, it's about building a stronger and more connected community through golf.